Alright.
Alright.
Aren't we down a few people? Only 3 of us currently.
So I'm just gonna give Andrew a level in monk and we'll be good to go.
A level in monk, huh? Nice.
He will
The
be
hand.
the hand, yes.
Okay, just double check.
I will kit him out so that he's a ninja and he will be in
That
the
doesn't
Foot Clan.
Alright, once everyone's gotten their stuff organized, we will officially start.
I have one first.
Wow, it's a good thing I'm not going to be using my actual dice here because it's rolling like crap. I'm sitting here rolling it, and the last 10 rolls, none has been higher than a 4.
Ooh, that's just not good.
Oh, there we go. 16. That's better.
No, you
Okay,
get all
the dice.
what you do is you
Huh?
get all the bad rolls first, and then you get the good rolls. That's how you do it.
Well, there you go. I mean, I'm using the in-game dice anyway because those are verifiable.
Ooh.
But it'll be interesting to see what would have happened if I had rolled my metal dice here.
Alright. Put a live part here. Get all the promo stuff taken care of, right?
Yeehaw.
Alright. So we're going to copy that and sneak on over to the roads.
See, and today I'm using my headset. Therefore, I am on automatically talking right, via voice, blah, 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 blah,
Nice. Very
instead
nice.
of push to talk.
Alright, and then... Oh, no. There it is. Got a Twitter. Ah, hey. Alright, so roll call. Who do we have currently?
Turn to an Andrew, lad.
You have me. Yep, no.
Alright. So we have our orc, and we have our elf noble, and we have the captain. Who is left? Who am I missing? Cece
Bunch
said...
of people. Yeah, CC said they were out.
Yeah,
Cassio is in the game, but not in Discord.
Alright, let's get him into the Discord. Oblivious to the actual weather. Nice.
Bjorn just joined Roll20.
Yep, everybody's on the Roll20. Now let's get everyone on the Discord.
So that way the stream can hear our wonderful voices.
Oh.
Like a flock of angels.
Alright. Got it.
Bring out your dad.
Got it. Bjorn. Alright, and as everyone can see from our little banner right now, because we are alive, we're still landing. It's a tough landing, apparently. Why is my thingy thing just... What is going on with you, computer? Apparently, the airship decided to bump into the dock.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. There we go.
Great, you bumped my mirror off and now my makeup's all smudged.
Alright. There we are. And we are still waiting on someone at least.
Let's see. I see Bjorn in the roll 20.
Yep.
Alright, Bjorn, shortly. Don't know about Cassie.
There he is.
I'm here. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
So, all good. Actually, probably for the best we haul off a week. Ended up holding off a week. Now my flu's gone.
Yes, yes.
So I'm not all congested and all the time.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah. Worked out for
Yep.
me at least.
Oh, hello. What did I just get? Oh, hey! Right, I'm gonna turn the sound off of that because, holy bugger, that was a lot of noise. Alright. We almost set? We almost set. We just need, Cassio, you alive? Out there?
He's not in. Oh,
Oh,
Mike
hello.
muted me.
Oh, hello. Hey, welcome aboard. Alright, that's the crew. The ship is
Hey.
now landing.
Now he just needs to
Yeah, I
unmute
temporarily
himself.
forgot how we
Ah.
Discord.
Alright, and why am I getting an echo? Why am I getting an echo?
You have the stream on, maybe?
That's all.
Background audio.
No, I think it's Taryn. No,
Nope.
I think it's Taryn.
What?
Nope.
Hmm?
No.
Was I echoing you?
Something's echoing. Something's echoing.
Test.
San, I'm
Test.
not hearing an echo on my end.
I'm not either. Curious.
See, he did say he was getting loaded. This proves it.
No, I had do not drink alcohol. Ah!
Am I here now? Am I here now?
Hi.
Hello!
Hello! Why am I still echoing?
Stay a while and listen.
Testing.
Stay a while and listen.
Alright, we are almost ready, everyone, I promise.
Where's my
I'm just
audio?
gonna
Oh, there.
figure out the blasted technical bugs.
Don't promise things you can't keep.
And this is what happens when you let the Burninator in your system.
Oh no.
Or drink alcohol.
Okay.
Bernie, it's not a literal firewall. It's not a literal firewall, Bernie. Oh no.
Alright. Here we go again.
Oh, it's all great googly moogly. It's all fucked up.
Fire.
Burn, mother. Anyway. Where am I echoing? Alright, I see a couple people in the stream. Do I have an echo?
I do not hear an echo.
I am one of those people, but I have the stream.
Alright. I guess it's my computer trying to talk back to me. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Boom.
Let's get started.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Airship of Awesomeness, and Happy Halloween, first off. And let's get started in here. Yes, let's get started. So, let's do a quick little recap here. Last time, the Airship of Awesomeness crew got together for the first time. The airship crewmen had to deal with some minor issues outside of a bar, and then met up with the new captain, Captain Kikoru. Along the way, part of the dealing with the troublemakers outside of the bar, they rescued a nobleman who offered the captain a job. We're going to fast forward a little bit. They've all managed to get aboard the airship. This lovely looking beast here. And we got Morning Mist, we have Taryn Tim. That's Cassio. Right, let me fix that here for you. There we are. Rogar, Crimson Shadow, Tarentum, Bjorn, and Morning Mist. Sadly, a couple of our number will have to remain aboard the airship while the rest of the party goes and takes care of the contract. So this contract is something that I will bring up here, actually. Yes, it reads, Captain Kikoru, I wish to hire you and your crew to retrieve an artifact from the Likusa Manor. If you are unaware, the manor and local village have gone quiet recently, and the area has gone dark. The artifact in question is in the former Lord Likusa's study. The image is in a drawing of the artifact in question. A note, Captain. The revolting nobles have not heard anything about the manor, but the people from the area have disappeared. Others who went to the manor have told us stories of undead, and some sort of monstrous howling deep from inside the area. Thusly, I have provided some silver sheen vials, should they prove necessary. Signed, the Lord.
Do we know why, just offhand, why silver sheen would be necessary?
You can give me a religion check, actually.
I think I fixed things. I might actually be able to do that.
Anyone else? Any other taker?
Now remember, religion can be made untrained. Recalling knowledge for this.
Well, I can do that at least. So, religion's based off of wisdom. Okay.
Huh.
Oh, that's a good way to start the night.
Uh-oh.
Untrained?
That's a 1. I know nothing, I am nothing.
Your best guess why you need silver sheen is because you're dealing with some sort of supernatural entity that dies from silver.
What if I smash hard?
Let's see here. I think Bjorn has the better role here.
Yes.
The betterest rule.
So Cassio, you're not really sure why silver sheen would be good against undead. Could be any number of reasons. Bjorn, you would know that it's not necessarily undead, but a supernatural creature called a lichen. You know of a few types that are out there, but they all have a weakness to silver, and certain other creatures do have this weakness as well. Shoot, I don't remember if vampires have that or not. We'll say vampires do have that weakness.
Until you reread Bestiary and find out no, they don't.
That is a good point. I have it right in front of me.
It is subject to GM discretion.
Yes. So the captain, he looks at all of you as you guys are about to land and says, all right, we're going to have a few of you go out, scout the manor. If anything seems out of ordinary, please report back, and we may, depending on the risk factor, have to go back empty-handed. And Morning Mist kind of looks like she's not doing so. I think it's a she. The less she, yeah, she's busy tinkering with something in underneath. You would guess a little hidden garden compartment.
Andrew kind of hops up on his shoulder like he was just called.
Wait, that last bit wasn't a euphemism for she's just scratching inside the front of her pants, was it?
No.
Okay.
No, that's not like that. Okay. Alright, so you guys have landed. And who do we have? We have Bjorn, Cassio, Linothium. Alright, so I need... We're going to move Bjorn, Rogar, Cassio. Scott, that's who we're missing.
Great Scott.
Great Scott.
Great Scott.
Outside.
Alright. Well, if need be, he can join. And first off, we're going to move everybody over. to the grounds of the Luxia Manor. It took about an hour to get over to the manor grounds. Where did your pawns go? Did I lose everyone? I lost everyone.
Oh, no.
I'm still here.
I just see a black screen.
No, I think it means our
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
No.
That's how I did it.
No, I can't sing in that accent.
I was like, if you finished that, I would have been really impressed.
I cast
Right.
the armor before we step off the ship.
Oh, Scotland,
There we
my
go.
old friend.
Hello, darkness. Okay. So, it is
Time.
It is currently autumn. So the leaves are all changing colors, but there's an unnatural darkness. You arrive mid-afternoon, and you guys arrive at the gate, and that's what you can see at this moment. Like I said, there's some sort of unnatural darkness. Things look like it's closer to winter than autumn right now.
It also seems only Kiestio and I have arrived.
Well, let's
Oh,
help
here
with
we go.
that.
Oh, there they are. There we
Yes.
Although,
I'll cast
Cassius
light on the tip
definitely
of my staff.
Alright, so...
immediately jump to back row.
yeah, he's easily distracted, so is often trailing behind the party. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Everyone seems to have gotten in front of me again.
All of our frontliners aren't here, basically.
The gate is currently closed. There does not seem to be a padlock or anything on it. What you can see is kind of a rundown garden of what formerly was a nice manor.
So it is currently not
Oh,
looking
if
very
our
nice.
time should took Mace to this place.
Oh, that was not supposed to happen.
You're not supposed to see that.
I did
You're
not
supposed to
see
that.
anything.
Oh, uh-oh.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
It doesn't matter.
I thought
Front
that
row
light
again.
is pretty cheap.
Okay, I guess I am in the front row.
We might as well just
I thought
finish
that light
unveiling
is
this section of
pretty
the map.
cheap. Fix it up, sell it for a good price, make some better money.
There we go. Okay.
Cassio's gonna go ahead and inspect the
First
gate.
we have gestation.
So
You
you're
said
at the... It's not
Go ahead.
locked.
Okay, but is there anything? He's just gonna
Well, they,
inspect the
like,
gate.
open
You know, see craftsmanship, any kind of family seal on there, or anything like that.
You don't see any fancy craftsmanship. You do see a set of letters, Kavian letters. They read KM.
Here in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it appears we must be at the right place. Should we just let ourselves in?
Or excuse me, LM. Sorry.
LM. Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, wasn't the place start?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, brain.
Well, I just figured my guy was reading right to left instead of left to right.
All right. So, what do you guys do?
He'll just give
Oh,
the
pushing
left side
down on
gate a
it.
shove.
We got a job to do here.
All right. You give it a good shove, and you hear it rusted almost. It creaks open, and you can see into the courtyard. And over here, you can see this thing. Its decaying form slowly turn its head towards you. And as you open it further, you can see the other three. They all turn towards the group. They're not moving. They're just standing there.
Can we tell what they are from where we're
I
at?
want to close the gate now, see if they just like stop looking.
Does he say that out loud? Or do you say that out loud?
Like, just close.
Because then
Slowly.
Cassio will reach out and pull the gate back closed if you said that out loud.
I think he's closing the gate himself.
Oh, okay.
They kind of just still stare at you, but they don't move. And what was the other question?
Oh, I was just asking, can I tell, or can we tell
I
from
didn't
this
know anything
distance what they
else
are?
or something here.
They look like corpses. Bits and pieces of them have fallen off. Their eyes seem to glow a little bit. But on that,
Can we recall knowledge to learn more?
yes, religion. Nice. Oh.
I think mine are broken today.
All right. Cassio, you're pretty certain there's some sort of zombie. If they're even alive or if this is just an illusion. Bjorn. You know these things are definitely zombies, some sort of undead, most likely zombies. They were created by some sort of necromantic energy. Nobody, you don't know what the source might be.
Do they have a soul?
Do they have a soul?
Yes. Or are they like sentient, or are they just like mindless constructs?
These are, looking at them, they seem to be mindless, although it's weird that they're all just staring at you without moving.
We can't leave these poor souls like this. We need to lay their bodies to rest at least.
Alright.
How do we do this? Destroy them?
Sounds like a question was asked to another player.
I'm trying
Sorry,
to
what?
engage in something called the role play.
They're not mine. I don't care what we do with them. You're gonna have to clear this place out for me to buy it.
I'm sorry, but I don't think there's really any necessary to clearing. They're clearly not real. This is some sort of illusion. We must
Push the
find the
gate back
person
open,
casting
and I
this.
guess we're rolling initiative.
Alright. So the door opens. Do you actually move in?
Well, I'm gonna have to.
Alright.
You know,
Eventually,
I'm
at the very
gonna
least.
send Andrew flying over the fence
You're going to send Andrew flying over?
Just
so
hand
that
out.
he's. Yes.
Alright. So what kind of creature is Andrew?
He is a spider that can fly because familiar.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Fucking spiders.
Talking spiders.
Do-do-do.
So Cassio would like to very quietly and carefully go inside once everyone starts moving.
Alright. Give me 3 shakes.
With a tail flip.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
Come on.
Tail feathers.
Booty.
So I'm just revealing.
For time.
I'm just revealing the grounds, the rest of the grounds,
Alright.
based on what Andrew can see. Rather nice looking building from the outside. It's got 2 stories. It does oddly look run down for a well-maintained looking building that only recently went quiet, and you're guessing that the undead here may have something to do with that. So who's stepping in again?
Rogard. Oh,
Alright. Now, is there a way to roll for him? This guy.
hello, it is me, Rogard, the young barbarian.
Alright.
No. Not open up the door, it's me. Hey.
Hi. Ah. Alright, so you all... Who else is walking in?
Is that Cassio?
That would be Cassio.
Does
Alright.
anything happen when they walk in?
Yes. Everybody go ahead and roll initiatives.
And I just remembered I don't have a character sheet to do shit, so I got all. Okay. It's not great for initiative.
Perception as initiative.
Yes. Alright, and Rogar. Let me know what you roll here, Rogar.
I got a 13 to roll. So Cassio, dex off. What you got?
Well,
Movie time.
Let me see. My dex is
Oh.
18.
Two.
So you go first.
Yes, you.
No, you go first.
Okay, how do I roll in this game again?
Hello, hello.
Nope.
I can't hear Cassio. He's talking.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Ah, there we
I
are.
can hear you.
I am
Okay.
unable to hear Cassio if he's talking.
I am talking and you cannot hear Cassio.
Oh, that's how I do it. Okay.
Can other people hear Cassio?
Oh, you
I
know.
heard.
Didn't he say he might have to get up and hand out stuff for trick-or-treaters every now and then?
Yeah.
No, that's not me.
Okay, maybe
Am I
maybe
gone?
he's doing that. Okay.
Did I lose my mic?
So we got the same initiative, so we're going to dex off. I have a 14 dex.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me now? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
we can hear you now.
Okay. I don't know what happened. I moved my cord
I
around, so
still
maybe
can't
that
hear.
fixed my
I'm going
mic.
to try leaving and rejoin the room. 1 second.
All right. Come on.
More with feeling.
There we are.
Once more with feeling?
There we go. Now I can hear you, Cassie. Jeez.
Okay, so I was saying you go first.
I go first. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cassio will be
What
hanging
did
to
you-
the back passively.
All right.
I do apologize for technical difficulties, friends.
Yes. So, what did you roll, Billiam?
I rolled a 13, but Cassio says I am 13 fast, so
Okay.
just make me 14, I guess.
Oh. Ah. That's great. We'll just put there we are, and we'll put that there, and oops.
Once the stream's done, you should really just make me a character sheet real quick so I can fill in stuff.
I thought I made you one already.
Apparently not.
I spent
you know
a good
what?
portion of my
Because
first game doing that.
I mean, I have it all like written down on an actual physical
Yeah.
paper sheet, so it's a matter of just punching the numbers. We can do it like after the stream.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Okay.
I think I know what happened. I think I wasn't able to get early enough to the first game where you made everyone character sheets. Oh, well. We'll figure it out for next time.
Oh. They're going last. All right, so we have Bjorn is first in the initiative. So, as soon as Rogar and Cassio step in, actually onto the grounds, the zombies all start turning towards your group and begin moving your direction.
Interesting. It seems they're tied to the grounds. They didn't care when we were outside.
Probably the orders left to them by the monster who summoned them.
I feel I should probably not be looking at the stream because I can see the DM's screen when I'm looking at the stream.
Probably a good idea.
I'm just gonna close that tab. Right quick.
They could also be natural zombies. Sometimes it happens spontaneously.
I'm telling you that I'm quite certain they're not real. It's probably the spellcaster from a window that noticed us.
My turn.
Yeah, it's Bjorn.
Everyone's turn. Yeah.
I'm going to Divine Lens, that one over there.
All right.
T9 attack. Ouch.
And that was this one, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. That is shit. Gonna crit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
18 good damage.
Damn.
Darn.
Okay.
And
That's what I'm missing. I knew I was forgetting something. We shall be right back. I gotta play with this screen now.
After a word from our sponsor.
And then there was dice.
Those help in RPGs.
Actually, this is my erasable note-taking thing. See? All right.
I have an electronic one of those.
Oh, nice. All right. That does solid damage. That's good damage, not positive damage, correct?
Yes.
All right. So, ow. That zombie kind of stumbles back for a moment and kind of raises its undead hand towards you, your group, and just like, yeah. And that is one action.
Take a step forward. That's it. I just remembered I didn't have room for the shield cantrip. It's probably gonna hurt him.
Yeah. You step forward and cast the shield.
No, I can't because I
Oh.
didn't take it. Because I derped.
Wait, I didn't catch that last bit.
No, I said like I didn't take shield cantrip, so I can just step forward. And that's my tree action.
Okay. All right.
Divine Lance 2 actions, anyways.
Shield?
Yeah, like no.
Oh, Divine
Lance
Lance,
is an
yeah.
action.
Yes.
Yeah,
Shield
so,
is one.
but you use 2 for that one step forward. So that is your 3 actions.
Oh, right. Before we get too far into this, I need to add,
Needs to add today. Yes.
What are the rules for movement again? For moving at a diagonal?
moving where?
Diagonally?
Diagonally? The first one's 5,
for the yeah.
second one's 10, so it's basically every 2 is 15.
Okay.
All right. And it's still their turn. Oh well. So, these guys, the big brutes, are not going to be able to move very fast. There it is. Alright, so that one's just going to be able to make it about that far. And get right in front of you. And that's his turn. And then this one. There it is. Haha. Alright. So that one might be able to do something. Rogar, you have 2 zombies come up to you. This guy, he's going to try and take a big ol' swipe at you. Alright, and that's what he does. He does 16 on the die.
AC 19.
So you basically jab out of the way and miss. It misses, and that's all it can do. And that brings us to Mr. Nobleman Tarentim.
So I'm gonna have some fun with Handy Andy. I'm gonna.
Sorry. I didn't make that connection until you just said it.
Shoot, that's right.
That's good. That's you get golf clap for that one. You got
I'm
it?
not. I'm not sure what that's going to be worth, but I'll figure it out later. Let's see what Handy Andy does.
So I'm gonna say a few words and touch my finger to my pointer finger to Handy Andy's pointer finger, and Handy Andy will radiate a pale darkness and skitter over to Red over there and touch him, and I'll need a fortitude save.
Him?
Red. Yes.
Yep.
Red.
Okay. Where it is.
DC 19 fortitude save.
Got it.
At some point, we'll probably need a token for that familiar.
Yes.
Just get a picture of a thing from Adam's Family.
Oop,
'Cause it's
that's actually
not
10, not 1.
Nope.
So 25.
Ooh.
Yeah, he succeeded on that one. Oi. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Oy vey.
These things are hefty.
Yeah, that did nothing.
Also,
Nothing?
They're typically very good with fortitude.
Yep. Yep.
But that's meta knowledge, so.
Yeah, nope. Requires a failed fortitude save. Chill touch.
Ooh.
Oh.
fuck.
Yeesh.
Yep. Oh well. Win some,
Where's-
lose some.
Why's Tarantine
Huh?
got 29? What?
Alright.
Huh?
I'm really confused
Wait,
as to why this is, says 29.
Initiative.
Yeah. Oh.
So am I.
Scroll up a little too far. There he is. 16. That's why. Alright. Did it
I'm
again.
on 26. What?
There. I fixed it. We fixed it. We're good. Alright. Alright.
They changed mine to 16.
Yeah. Your initiative is
It works.
16 now. Okay. Rogar, you just have one of these brutes. Both the brutes came running up, and they're aiming for you because you're just right in front. One of them managed to get up there and try and take a swing at you despite moving quite slowly.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the one that swung at me. No, you gotta lean into it. Not declare my raid. I'm not gonna. Not yet. So that first strike will be a 7 on die. It'll be 16 versus AC.
That hits.
Alright, very good, very good, very good. And Schmal is D12. That will be a total of 5 bludgeoning, just whack. I'm going to take a second swing. This will be at, it's -5, then -10, I believe. -5.
Yep.
So that's a 15 -5 is 10, 19 total. That hits.
That hits.
This is
Ugh.
Marshall class, baby. Oh, that's max damage of 15.
Alright.
Whack, thwack, and one more with a -10. Let's hope for that 20.
Barbarians.
Uh,
Whack.
Whack. And, I mean, I rolled a 12, so
Nope.
I'm assuming 11's not going to hit.
Not quite.
Okay. Well, I got 2 good hits in.
Yep.
2 meaty whacks in.
You notice that as you bring down your hammer, you're crushing its bones, but it seems to not really be affecting it as much.
I see. The trick is to break all its bones, so it can
Alright. And,
Oh, it's corpse. I see. You charade. I will
Alright.
just keep going if you let me, so you gotta stop me.
so we are going to move on then. Cassio.
Please save us. I just mean for me and my grandma.
You alive, Cassio?
Yeah, he's talking.
Uh-oh. Not again.
Uh-oh. You're talking. I can hear you, Cassio. I don't think Mordred can.
Nope. I think you're talking through the Roll20 app. Oh!
He has the mic off for the Roll20 app. Oh,
Oh, that's Tarantem.
I can still hear you.
What about me?
Hi.
Hello.
All right, how about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we are.
Okay, I can
Okay.
see you.
He
We're
lives.
technical difficulties
Paul.
abound for all of us.
Always and ever. Go figure. Ooh, I gotta fix that real quick.
What are we fixing?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. All right. So Cassio is going to first make with the sneaky.
Sneaky,
Oh wait, no,
sneaky.
he's not going to first make with the sneaky. He's going to make with the flanky,
Then make with the stabby.
and then make with the stabby.
Make with the stab.
I will do this stabby.
There we go. Stabby stab.
Does a 15 hit?
That matches.
Right. And he will stabby stab in the back.
Stabby stab. For a total.
Oh, go ahead.
Is that the total? 13?
Yep, that's a total of 13, just straight piercing. And I do not think. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make with the raising of the shield.
Alright. Raise the shield action. Shield
It
raised.
did not go away when he's interacted with it, so therefore he knows it's real now.
Yes.
This is indeed real. Sure.
Yes, it appears that this thing is definitely real, first off. Second off, this thing looks like it's, when you stab it, you did piercing damage, correct?
Yes.
What weapon do you have?
Rapier.
Rapier. That's both piercing and slashing, right?
Negative. I think it's just piercing.
Okay.
It's a long toothpick made out of it.
Yeah.
Alright, doing some math. Whoa! Despite the fact that, your attacks individually don't seem to be doing much damage, it is shambling a little roughly now. It's kind of swaying around like, it looks like it's, one of its arms is kind of hanging really limply. Looks like some sort of putrid gases and liquids are oozing out from where you stabbed it, Cassio. And now we come to...
Oh, it's quite foul.
Yes, and now we come to these little buggers. Hello, Screen Kitty number 2. Alright, he can make it, but he's going to take... Oh, he can make you. Haha, you fools. Alright.
Haha, you fools.
Fools you.
Ooh.
With full interview.
So these guys are going to move on over here. He...
Yes. Equals to me, all of you.
Let's see here. We're going to make him... He's going to come running up, and he's going to use a fist. Oh! Cassio! That's 22.
I reflex, I couldn't get out of the way. Punch in the back of the head. Got it.
Yeah. Bam. You take this kind of damage.
Oh, for a second I was like 23.
Yeah, I also had that.
I was like,
wait,
and I'm dead. Okay, that's,
Oh, that's
that's
the-
I'll write a new character now. I'm not getting up. A little more reasonable.
Oh. Thank you. And grab. What does grab do? I think you have to make like a save for that, right?
I want to say it's like a let's grab.
It's probably in the bestiary somewhere.
Yep.
Reflex or athletics, acrobatics, something like that.
Something like that. Creature traits. No, creature abilities, I think. Grab. Alright. Effect: the monster automatically grabs the target until the end of the monster's next turn. Ooh.
So if I'm grabbed, I'm flat-footed.
Using grab extends the duration of monster grab. Okay. Can't be used to strike creature unless the grab in. Creature grab using grab until the next turn. All creature grab by it. Grab creature can use the escape action to get out of the grab, and the grab ends for grab creature so the monster moves away from it. So yeah, basically, it's got a hold of you.
What is the? How do you do the escape action? What's the role for that?
That will
Actually,
be
never mind. I'll look it up while you guys are moving
Yeah.
on.
that will be in that. And Rogar,
Hey,
hey,
what's up?
you got another one in your face. This one stinks, by the way.
Ugh.
This one royally stinks.
Been someone left you in the sun too long, friend.
But it's not going to be able to whack you with this one.
Oh, you fool. You stink that we knew you were coming.
Oh, I do need a fortitude save, Cassio, since you are grabbed by this thing. Oh,
My
these
best
things.
one, which is not. Oh,
You make it.
you hear?
Yeah, this thing.
Me. It's much worse than I imagined.
Yeah, this thing stinks much worse than the big brute in front of you. And you can, when it grabs you, it kind of scratches your skin, and you look down and you see some of the zombie flakes there, and it just looks nasty. And you take a closer look, and you're just like, oh, it didn't break the skin. Yeah. So, that's their turn. We go to the top of the initiative. So, Bjorn, you just witnessed Rogar smashing this one zombie. Cassio danced around, realizing this thing's a real zombie, and then all the other zombies come swarming Rogar and Cassio.
Okay, out of character. In character, I think I'm gonna channel a 3-action heal to heal and damage all the undeads in 30 yards.
Side note, for those that are watching the stream or the video later, I love channeling in this edition because it does both heal living creatures and damage undead at the same time.
Oh, you don't have to choose? That's good.
I love that.
I mean,
Yes, and it makes much more sense that way. So, let's see how much damage. And I love that you can choose how many actions to channel or cast the heal spell. More action used, the more effect it does. Thank you, Jason.
So I do just like one damage roll for everybody, or do you want to do one for each?
They need to. It's going to be one die roll, but I think the zombies need to make a save. Correct?
Yeah, it's 42 save.
Yes. Unfortunately, that is one of their better ones. So.
Still half damage if you just fail.
Yes. So we're going to do this twice here. Where is your... There it is.
that makes things be wrong. The above roll. It failed. Verification.
That's because I double plussed.
Well, 2 plus 6 is 8, so... Oh.
That's for the
This
other
is
one
against
anyway.
That's against my spell DC, right?
Yep. And
It's
the
19.
other brutes.
10 plus your cast. That... I haven't played cast. Wait, that's not true.
Oh. Damn. So, let's see. We got an 8 and a 13. I'm guessing 2 of those definitely failed. One of them possibly crit failed.
Yeah, the 8 is a crit fail.
Oh, they take double damage. And this is positive energy, correct?
Yes, I assume so. Since it's...
All right. And the other 2 succeed. So, let's see here. How much damage does your
2d10.
All right, let's see it. I gotta see
The,
this.
what's it called? The
Okay, so that's automatically doubled.
helping hand.
Shit. And they take half damage if they succeeded their save, correct?
Yep, it's a basic save.
Alright.
Cassio also heals for that much. Did you
And-
guys set up, like, or I don't know if, like, the GM has to do it, like, so I can see, like, the health bars of my allies, so I can, like, know when to...
I'm sorry, what? I didn't quite catch that.
I
all
see,
that.
like, the health bars on the tokens, and know when to heal.
Oh, that I think is going to have to be one of those things where you guys choose. Turn Tim.
Oh, I got you. Okay, so
What's your hit points total?
My hit points total. Let me look at that.
can you? Yep, I think you can see mine now.
Yes, I can see Cassio's.
Okay,
Total
yeah. So
of
you can.
37, including false life.
Wow.
It's good to be a necromancer for that one.
And Billiam. Looks like you got your health. Why?
Yep.
Oh, that's why. Aha.
52.
There we are. Now we can see everybody's health bar. Alright, so. Wow, that actually...
I'm still not seeing them.
Yeah,
I'm not seeing anybody else's.
mine.
Huh?
I'm not seeing anyone else's.
Yeah, I'm just seeing mine.
I see, okay.
If you click on your icon and you click on the gear, then where it has the heart at the very beginning where it says bar, the first number is your current health, the second number is your max health. And then just save changes.
Alright.
Okay, great.
So that one is... I forgot to do this earlier. Ugh.
So wait to make green off road. Anyway,
That one goes down. Go down here to... I gotta just set all these to automatically show, but... Actually, no. I get to see them because I'm the guy in charge. Haha! You fools. But that does mean I gotta fix everything. So that one takes...
Oh, so the little pulse at the bottom, I guess bar 3 is the one that's red if we want to do red health to
Yep.
keep with current
Or-
conventions.
You can use any of them, really. Okay, that's going to be minus... Ooh. And you are going to have... Alright, you're already done. And...
now I can see Cassio's health bar.
Don't worry, we'll eventually figure all this out. That's the point of these, right?
I think the individuals have to add that themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
I know there's also, like, sometimes the DM has to do something, I don't know to show them. I don't know
Well,
that.
as soon
Okay,
as I
so...
got mine, so I don't think he did anything special before I got mine in.
So what you have to do is go over to the edit token and go under advance, and you can go to edit or see the bars. That way, if you see the bars, that shows everyone the bars versus just
Yeah,
editing them.
I don't have an advance button.
I don't have an advance either.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's a basic edit token.
Okay, well, DM's about to fix it. Da-da-da-da. DM to the rescue.
Oh, and I can do another icon on mine. Let me see. I'm going to do the...
Okay, now I see Tarantin with a green bar.
Let's do the numbers of them. But
Wait, Rogar, you had the red. That's right.
Yeah, I made mine red.
And Bjorn.
I see numbers in mine.
Cassio. And there we are. That's everybody. Okay, so when you send out that blast of positive energy, it has a very strong effect against the zombies. One of them is looking like it's on its last leg. One of them just disintegrates in the energy. The other two definitely took the hit, but they don't seem to be going down quite so easily. So yeah, they're still up, but you took down pretty much over half of all of them. And that,
The one that's grappling me was the one that didn't take too much of a hit, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's because I shielded the blast.
That's a good excuse.
There you go.
Dice don't lie.
Yeah, dice don't lie.
You know what? You got healed, so that makes sense. You absorbed some of the energy to pass through you, and it didn't do as much to it. There you go.
Alright. Rogar, you got
Cool.
this big, ugly brute who's now falling apart in front of you. It took a pretty good, hefty hit from the magic. But it is still going to try and...
Keyword in that sentence is try.
Yes. Punch you in the face.
Go ahead.
Looks like it somehow misses your face, which is incredible. That's how much it is. Okay. So the first one swings and misses. The second one looks like it makes contact, yes?
Yeah, this will make contact.
Yeesh. Okay. Oh, what the frack-a-doodle?
Bring it on.
There we go.
I can take a hit.
Uh-huh. Sure you can. Sure. We'll see about after this one. Its big, meaty fist just kind of whacks you right in the face, dealing 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Plus, you are pushed back 5 feet.
Into the...
Just back.
Well, there's a cleric behind him.
Yeah, there's Bjorn behind me.
Oh,
Does he
Do I
catch it?
bump Bjorn? Fireworks.
alright, so what does pushing do? Anybody know? Push.
Shove.
Knocks the target away from the monster unless otherwise noted. The creature is pushed back 5 feet. So,
There's like an object obstructing. They end up taking damage from hitting the object, but
yes.
Is Bjorn considered a person or an object?
Depends.
Depends.
he's a meat popsicle.
I am a meat popsicle.
Well, let's get a fortitude save, Bjorn. This is actually both from Bjorn and Rogar here. This is to basically, because it's pushing against you guys, this is to try and stand your ground.
Fortitude save from Barbarian? Okay.
I mean,
Bjorn!
full reflex just to side step.
Oh.
Whoop.
So,
I got a soft 20.
South 20? Alright, so you don't fall back. Bjorn, you kind of catch him and kind of put him back up. He hit pretty hard, but you don't end up getting pushed back. So that's how we're going to roll that one.
Yep.
And
Careful,
Tarrington. What was that?
I said, careful, son, when I catch him.
Alright, Tarrington.
Yes.
You are up, and Rogar's on deck for more meat smashing.
And let's see here. Cassio is still being grappled, right?
That is true. Oh,
Yes.
and just everybody's just FYI, it is an unarmed attack, a or an athletics or an acrobatics if you're being grappled to get out of it. Whichever
Okay.
is, I guess, your best.
Good to know.
Very good. Alright.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna reach out my arm at the one grappling Cassio and kind of wave it like the sea, and then hold out my fist or my hand straight up, and a blast of water is going to head for the zombie grappling Cassio.
Blast of water. Whoosh!
Let me see here. Ah, okay. That's what I need to roll.
Oh.
That's a 27 spell attack there. Grappling Casio.
Yeah, that's going to be a critical.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, you got to remember something about these undead bastards. They're slow movers, so. I mean,
Not the most nimble.
they're not the most nimble, and they're not.
Okay.
They're not.
So he's gonna take 12 damage and get pushed away 10 feet.
Oh shit.
That means I go with him, right?
No,
No.
because part of the grab condition is that unless the monster moves away from you, so
Yeah.
Oh,
And that is why I did that spell.
I was gonna say moved or is moved.
Yeah. So it takes 12 points.
I think it's just where like if it moves away from you. It doesn't say like if it moves or is moved. It's just if it moves.
You actually. So, Terrenton, you actually clean off some of the plaguiness of this thing as it's pushed back. You can see it's weirdly a little cleaner. It's still standing, though. Yeah.
The important thing is it's no longer grappling my ally.
Yes. That is very important.
Great.
All right. And so,
Don't let him grab you again. I can't do that another time.
Much appreciative, and the foul smell has actually been quite dissipated.
all right, Rogar, you're up.
So as Bjorn catches and pushes him, Rogar just first action, whip into rage. Look at that! And just right at the guy right in front of him with his hammer. Alright. So with a +2 to hit means I'm at a +11 to hit.
All right, let's see it.
That's a 23 to hit.
That, you're hitting Big Brute in front of you, right?
Yeah, I'm hitting the guy straight in front of me.
Okay, so that doesn't quite, crit, but, yeah, it definitely hits. Ooh.
Alright, so that's going to be... Ouch, that's a pretty good roll. That's going to be 16 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I got one more attack in me.
Alright, let me see here. Da-da-da. Minus how much? Did you do?
How much, sorry?
How much did you do?
11... 16. Bludgeoning.
Wait, I can...
And then that, I just rolled a 16 on dice. Minus 5 is
Okay.
11. Plus my 11 is 22. Again,
That-
not quite a crit, but...
Not quite, but definitely hits, yes.
I'm on the cusp of a crit. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones.
So close. Hear that,
Feel
people?
it in my bones. 12 additional damage.
You're, again, like the other one, you're just blown away.
Resist.
Yeah,
Things
you're
that
just
resist.
you're just smashing the bones, but that doesn't seem to be slowing this thing down. It is not happy as it looks at you.
Man, the one time I opt to be old special and go for a maul instead of the axe.
Alright. Oh, I see
just
why I did that.
realized. Oh, that'll be next turn, I guess.
Yeah. Alright. And that's all 3 of your actions, Rogar?
Yeah, 1 action to rage, 2 attacks. That's me.
Alright, and Cassio, that's your name on that turn order there. You do notice that the hammer doesn't seem to be. You would guess if this was a zombie, this would probably be smashing the skeleton. This would probably be dead already, but something's keeping this thing together more so than bones.
And with my rapier, aside from just having a really good strike, did I notice that it was doing better or worse than the hammer?
It was doing about the same. Actually, I'm going to answer a quick question that I asked you earlier about rapiers. I believe rapiers do fall under the versatile trait, and we will confirm that momentarily. But what are you doing while I do this?
I was debating that.
Here we are.
I've actually got that page up. I was looking for something in that category.
No, it's actually a disarm and finesse. So if you get a critical, just remember, it's got deadly.
That means I can remove their arms, though, right? Disarm.
If
In the case of zombies, that might be literally.
This tough one, how bashed up does he look compared to the guy that's right next to him?
The one that's still standing? The two that are still standing?
The two that are still standing.
All right, so this guy, he looks like a walking meat sack at this point. It doesn't seem like the bones are really doing much to hold him up.
Okay.
The other one, however, is starting to crawl, basically. That's how it's trying to get to you guys. And same with the other one
The
up
other
here.
one. All right, then I think I will do that. Alrighty, so I will move there, and then I will try to poke holes in this guy right here, in front of me.
Yeah, flanking.
Ooh, you are lucky.
I'm lucky.
Yes.
going up.
No OOP. Or AOP.
Yeah.
Or AOO. Whatever.
Oh, because I'm still in range.
AOP, attack. Oh, AOO.
Yep.
Ow.
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 That is our new
Oh.
acronym.
Ow. Ouch. Alright, so then I'm going to do one of these things again, in the back.
You're hitting the other zombie dude there. Yes, that's a hit. And you're hitting this guy here, right?
Yes, that guy.
Herc Blat. You basically
Oh.
you stab it in the neck and then kind of swing and decapitate it, and it just collapses.
Okay. And then from where I'm standing, I will go ahead and try to hit the other one. Or I guess it's the last one that's right next to us.
Yep.
Big boy.
Oh. That's nice hit and bad damage. And it was -5, so... Does it still hit?
Yep. Actually, it does still hit. You are in good shape there. Nope. No, that's a 7. You do quite a bit of damage to it. Surprisingly, it looks like you've pierced some of its muscles, and you can see some, like, part of its arm just kind of go completely limp and open up a little as the rotting muscle starts to fall out.
Nice.
Yep, and that is all 3, correct?
Oh, yep, that's all 3. Yep.
All right. Nothing to see here, folks.
From behind, yet again.
Yeah, these things are mindless, so he's going to come up. He liked you. He thinks you're he thinks you're its new meal. That was a very good zombie noise. I swear I've heard that zombie noise specifically before.
Yeah, you don't
I've
know
been
this
told I
about
can
him, but he
do
actually does some voice acting, done quite a bit of recording.
I've been told I can do pretty good voice.
Yes. So, does a 16 hit you, Cassio?
No, I see it coming this time. Not again, you fool.
All right.
No, was it grab me once, shame on me, grab me twice?
Oh my. All right. So the zombie
Way too cool.
the zombie can't do anything further.
Alright.
And we come back to Bjorn. All right, Bjorn.
I'm gonna Divine Lance the red dot.
All right. This zombie brute.
Ouch.
I think it's dead.
I think it exploded. Holy shit.
If you'd moved 5 feet to the right, then you could have gotten that +2 for flanking.
Well, it doesn't matter because you not only hit this thing, you crit it. So divine lance is
destroyed.
just a lance of divine energy, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So when your lance connects with this thing, unexpectedly it explodes in light, and the upper portion of this zombie disappears, and the lower part just kind of falls over. It's the where its upper portion was is only a burned, crispy bit. So yeah, that was 2 actions.
I'm gonna use my lax action to battle
Battle meditation.
yeah,
Element?
battle medicine the barbarian in front of me to
Thank you.
Sweet.
treat wounds once a day. I can do it as like a one action move.
Yep. Ah, again, medicine so useful.
And that's a crit, so it heals for 18.
Oh, I'm back up to full. Plus, I still have my temporary hit points from when I went into a rage.
Damn. All right.
I told you, Mordred, I can take the hit.
So that's gone now.
Splat.
Yep. Turn Tim.
I'm going to need a reflex save from the zombie.
Oh, of course you are. Of course. What are your reflexes, you little ugly bastards?
More than you think, less than you'd hope.
Well, that's a 13 there, Tim. Tim. Blech. Words.
That fails.
Obviously. What am I defending against?
You're defending against the electric arc cantrip for 2d4 electricity damage.
So I'm imagining that your little hand just comes running up and is like, "Hello, zap."
Not even running up. It hops back on my shoulder and points at him and zap.
Oh,
4 damage, fairly average. Fair enough.
fair enough, but still, not quite enough to bring it down. You, Cassio, you're closest to seeing this. The lightning shoots over Bjorn Rogar's shoulders and just hits the zombie full in the face, and one of its eyes kind of pops. The other one still glows slightly, and it just kind of leans back for a moment and then leans forward like one of those punching doll things, like in what was it?
Inflatable,
Like those
inflatable
punching
punching
clowns or
bag.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, if you've ever seen TMNT 2 Secret of the Ooze, at the beginning of the movie there, Mikey, he kind of pretends to be one as the bad guys all running around.
Shouldn't Electric Heart be doing the D-Force plus your spellcasting modifier, ability modifier?
Oh, I might. Let me double check. Oh, that's correct. So add another 4 to that.
Okay, this thing looks like it's on its last legs. It's still standing, surprisingly. So, but it kind of, yeah. One eye had exploded, and then, like half a second later, Cassio, you looked behind. You're kind of looking at this thing, and the other eye just sort of melts. How many? That was your action, your stuff.
And then for my last action, for no reason at all, I'll just cast shield.
Just in case something decides to come flying at you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very possible.
In
All
case
right.
he explodes, I gotta keep myself clean.
All right, Rogar.
So, advancing past the half blown apart brute, Rogar draws one of his hatchets, as his battle instincts are telling him maul normally works pretty good, but these things are very fleshy.
Very
Try
fleshy.
something a bit more choppy. So with one attack, I'm going to swing one of my hatchets. Throwing axes, whatever you want to call it. They're actually written as hatchets, but whatever.
Hey.
So I am raging. So that is that number. Okay. That will be 15 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect. This is only a d6 plus 5.
You know what?
Slash.
First off, slashing damage. Second off,
Yeah.
your plus 5
That's-
alone is you just describe it.
So basically, I managed because the combat round happens everything at once in 6 seconds. So it's like the Divine Lance goes shooting past, and Bjorn quickly bandages up Rogar, who basically uses the half blown apart brute as like a stepping stone to like jump, and just comes down with a big overhead and hack right in the head, just clears like its entire face off. Like.
Damn. Alright. Well, the courtyard goes silent for just a few moments. The bodies of the dead litter just a small area. You can see a once proud fountain behind you now lies empty. The water that once flowed freely and spewed beautifully now lies rotten and wow, I can't think of the word tonight. I'll think of it later. What was that?
Said icky.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. You see stagnant. Thank you. 5 XP there. 4 statues line the gardens, and you can see what looks like a private little section of the courtyard off to the left side. You can see the entrance of the building, all covered in shadow, the porch just looming over. You cannot see into the windows. They have become very grimed up and dirty.
Well, all these poor souls were mindless. It's clear they were instructed by somebody intelligent to guard the courtyard, so we should be careful going forward.
I'm going to head over to one of the corpses and take a sample of zombie flesh.
You're going to take a sample of the flesh. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to frown at you.
Oh, right. I forgot there was that Terrantim's a necromancer. So, Terrantim, Bjorn's kind of looking at you with, not disdain, but, like, I disapprove of these actions.
I respect all forms of learning and creating, but disturbing the dead is a little disrespectful.
Disturbing the dead? It was already disturbed. Didn't you see it attacking us?
Indeed.
Alright. So, that's going to take you a few moments. Cassio, Rogar, and Bjorn, what else are you guys doing?
Guess I'll try to what state are the corpses in right now?
They seem to have been dead for a few. They look like they've been dead for a few years, but from the information you got from the note and the captain, this place went quiet only a few months ago.
I guess whoever took over this place brought them with him and didn't turn the staff into zombies. Who knows what they did to the actual resident?
I'm sure we will find out inside.
Some of them might still be alive, so we should try to rescue them if we can.
That's why it wasn't. Alright. So actually that's done. So
Is this a window over here?
yes.
Okay. Then while people are inspecting the things that we killed, Cassie's gonna walk up and peek in a window.
Alright. As you get up here, Cassio, I need every one of you to make me a fortitude save. Or, not a fortitude, a will save.
Slightly less worse for me.
Oh no, don't ask the boy being too. Actually, my will's not bad. Especially when I roll a 15, that'll be a 22 total for Rogar.
Be a 14.
Alright, Cassio got a 14. I see Bjorn got a 27. What has our friendly wizard gotten? 19.
I got the 19.
Alright. Cassio, you're closest, so you hear this unearthly howl coming from within the house somewhere. It seems to be coming from everywhere at once. All of you hear this, of course. It's just it doesn't sound like any natural or even unnatural creature. You never heard anything like this. Howling throughout the area. You guess that it is definitely centered around this house. Cassio, you are frightened 1.
Remind me, is that fleeing on my next action? Or with all my actions?
No, that is fleeing.
Gotcha. Oh, that's a different one.
Yeah. Frightened can be pretty nasty.
So, he does an about face, walks briskly around the fountain, back to the party, standing on top of the corpse, comes back up and everyone can see he's very wide-eyed and goes, I think I found the problem. It's that way. And then stands right over here.
So, Frighten 1 gives you a -1 to your AC and your attack rolls.
Okay. And
Should only last one turn,
This...
unless specified otherwise.
unless... Don't you have to make like a will save to get rid of
Yeah.
it?
So that was what the will save was. You all heard this, and you can see Cassio is visibly shaken by whatever this is, and the rest of you, while you don't feel the same level of fear he does, you do get the sense that whatever is in here, it's hungry, and it's out for blood, and it is not nice or good. It is definitely evil.
I pat Cassio on the back. Come, my friend. We have 4 soul to free from its torment. I'll give a quick prayer to the dead and start moving forward.
Alright.
Well, I suppose there's only one way.
A house with an intruder alarm? I don't know. Might make it worth more.
Alright, Rogar, how you doing down there?
Okay.
Alright, Tarantim, you moving up as well?
Yes.
Alright. Do you want to hang out with the zombies, Cassio, or are you going up there with Rogar too?
Oh no, he's just a little bit behind.
Alright.
Slight hesitant. Slight hesitant.
When
Alright,
I
so...
get close enough to the door, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Alright. So we'll say y'all get up to the door, and you cast Detect Magic on the door. You don't test any, or detect any magic on the door itself. How far is the
Well,
aura?
it's a 30-foot emanation, so
Emanation?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's magical echolocation.
Yeah, basically.
According to this, yeah.
There it is. Alright, so... Oop. No, that's not what I asked. I asked for that. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so... Is it a cone or is it like a burst?
I think it's a burst because it just says it's a 30-foot emanation. You send out a pulse that registers the presence of magic,
Okay.
ignoring anything I'm fully aware of.
Yeah. So you can definitely detect magic in this quadrant over here. You can't really detect any magic over here, however. And there's no magic in the outside the house. So it's basically the room to the what looks like left of the entrance there.
Is there a window into this room?
Into the room that you detect magic?
Yes.
Funnily enough, Cassio was about to look in it.
There's something magical in there. Maybe we should go in that way. The windows are foul anyway. They'll have to be replaced.
Alright, so it looks like Rogar and Bjorn, you're going to stand at the door for the moment?
Yep. We'll see what.
Alright, so who goes to the window?
I guess when he says that, Cassio bends over and grabs one of those cobbles from the edge of the garden and looks over at him.
Wait. I have an idea. Since those windows are nice and dirty, I have a spell for that one. I'm going to use Prestidigitation to clean the window.
I thought you were going to do move earth.
Prestidigitation
way to
tidy.
break glass.
Shapestone.
There you go. Shapes.
So, we're going to describe it this way. Handy Andy is going to come up and just walk over the window for a moment. And as he walks up, it kind of... whatever that sound is what you guys hear as the window gets cleaned. It is very dim inside. Okay, let me do this. Haha. You guys can pretty much see about there. Yeah, you can pretty much see about that much into the room. And yeah, it appears you can looking in. It looks like a study.
Of course, that's just.
Cassio points to the window right next to it, with a question look on his face.
Do I see Tommy Wiseau in the room?
Do you see what?
Tommy Wiseau.
Tammy Wiesel?
Tell me what's up. No? Alright.
Whoosh!
Don't feel bad, Tim. I got it.
Thank you.
Trying to say Tommy was a good thing to.
You're tearing me apart.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Tommy
Wait.
was out. No.
No. Whoosh! Straight over my head.
Right past the top hat.
Yep.
Right past the top hat.
Didn't even hit the top hat.
Didn't even dislodge the top hat.
I'm going to suggest we try the front door before like breaking any windows.
Alright.
Oh, he was actually just indicating like clean off that other one too to get a better.
I can do that. I mean, being
Alright.
a window washer is a bit beneath me, but if none of you have the skill. Very
Alright.
well.
So you do the window washing?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, I don't have that, but yeah. Window washing noise, again, and it looks like part of the same room.
And he pulls out a piece of newspaper from Hammer's face.
That'll be $2.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Yep, it looks like a study again.
Quick, find a stoplight to camp.
Ooh, I love this
Go on.
music. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So what you can see is a bunch of books. Looks like a bookshelf and maybe towards the back, more shelves and a table. You can see right in front of this second window here is a kind of like a side table and a lounge chair. Looks like this place was, again, the study.
But nothing clearly magical coming from there.
Nope.
Okay.
How many stories did you say this was again?
2 stories tall.
So who wants to open the door?
I'll face tank it.
So you go up to the door?
Yep.
I could have Andrew open the door.
That's fine.
I will go all sneaky when that happens.
Alright, just, do you try the door, smash it open?
I'll try the door, see if it's like actual opens.
Alright,
Yeah, actual.
Cassio's going sneaky.
He's gonna find a nice shadowy corner when he starts to try to open the door.
Alright.
So like Homer Simpson into the bush, just sees the
Or like-
barbarian gonna try the door without looking for anything, just like, no.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Alright.
Alright, just walk up, door handle, grab it, twist it, whatever it has to do. And
Creak! And as that happens, I'm going to need perception checks from everyone except Cassio. As this. It looks like an undead. It smells like an undead. Except there's a dark aura coming off of it.
I got 14 perception.
Is this an initiative roll or just perception?
This is initiative.
Oh.
Rogar, what'd you get?
I got a 14.
Where did that go away?
Not 42. There we go. It's better.
We're gonna add him.
Now Terran Team has 42.
Terran Tim should have 25.
You guys
Alright.
hear the fireworks going off in the background?
There is no fireworks.
Okay, then that's good because I have my gain up. Well, not my gain, but like sensitivity down up to not picking up the popping from fireworks.
That's what you're probably hearing is my mouse going click,
no,
click, click, click.
no, I'm hearing outside my house.
Good to know. Alright. And, let's see here. Oh. Alright, so it's going to be Cassio, Tarentim, Bjorn, Rogar, and finally, the creature itself.
Yes, everyone, quickly, smash it.
So, Cassio,
Oh,
You were-
as soon as he opens the door and there's that creak, Cassio puts up his shield, steps up right next to him and says, "So, what did we find?" And then I guess I'm gonna do a perception check.
okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have low light vision?
I do.
Okay. So you can see from the outside, the light going in. It looks like an entrance hallway. And you
Be
can
within
see...
range of my light spell, by the way.
Okay. So yeah, you see this thing. It doesn't look like a zombie, but it definitely looks undead.
Definitely looks like a bad time.
It looks like a very, very bad time. It's got darkness emanating from it. Its eyes glow dark red. Its tattered clothing and pale white skin seem taut across the body.
Have I heard about anything, or sorry, read anything like this in the stuff that I've studied?
You can go ahead and give me a religion check to recall knowledge. You're not quite sure what this thing is. You've heard of more powerful undead. It's corporeal, so you're not sure it's a wraith. But it looks like it's might be found as tougher undead. Legends call it a wight.
Okay.
You're guessing, but you're not quite sure that's what this is. It could be any number of things.
Well, taking a look or looking over at Bjorn. Well, it looks tougher than the other ones.
It looks at all of you and kind of raises one of its arms and just, you are next. Is that all you do, Cassio?
Sorry, my mic cut out for a second. It says you what?
You are next.
At me. Or at Cassio.
At just general population right at the door.
Oh, well, you heard the man. Looking at Bjorn. You're next.
Actually,
Wow. Actually, I'm next in line.
it's I believe movement, race shield, and then the knowledge check was action, correct?
Yes.
Alright, Terran Tim. You can kind of see this thing. It looks ugly. It looks nasty. It looks like it wants to eat people.
As a free action, can I tell him that I might think that it's a wraith?
Yes.
You might know better than me, but is this a wraith?
Well, I got a 13 on my recall knowledge, so I don't think I know what it is.
13? You can guess that this thing's a white.
Apparently, it's a white.
Yeah.
It is quite pale.
These things...
Damn it, you beat me to it. Damn it.
Wait, what? I missed a little bit of that, sorry.
Oh, I said, well, it is quite pale.
I was thinking it's a white.
Oh... Okay, so... Yes, whites... a little tougher. They like to try and drain life from the living. They're a little like vampires, except it's less supernatural, more divine type of magic.
Well, I think I'm going to need a reflex save from it.
Of course you are. You and your lovely reflex saves. That's going to be a plus. Damn.
Plus, damn.
Yeah, plus.
Damn.
Damn.
And if you guys did not catch the warning label when you signed up for this stream, yes, there is explicit content.
I'm pretty sure we've cursed already.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you're a little late on that warning. That's,
Yeah. So, 13. What happens, Tim?
He takes 3d6 fire damage when the flaming sphere appears in his square.
Oh, Jesus!
Flaming sphere, the early fireball.
There goes my night vision.
Rogar, suddenly a ball of fire appears. Go ahead and, what's that damage? 3d6?
That'll be 12 damage.
Ouch. That's not bad.
That's better than average.
Yep. The flaming sphere appears, and it just kind of stands there like, huh? What? Fire? And, yeah. How many actions was that, Tim?
2, and I'm going to use my third action to cast shield again.
Do enjoy that cantrip. Okay. That brings us to Bjorn the Wanderer. There's a fireball and a white standing in the middle of it.
I'm gonna delay my turn until after Rogar.
Alright.
that case, it's me, because I'm next.
Yes. Yes, Rogar.
Simple case of swapping initiative. Alright. So I only know one way, and that is forward.
You do not retreat, only charge.
Not one step back, comrades. Cowards and traitors will be shot. What's a gun? Anyways. What is a gun? I don't know if they probably exist in steampunk world, but there's no rules for that yet, so... Anyways.
Hey now, if you go on to the Discord, insert plug here, I have created some stats for the pistol, and other firearms are to come next.
I'll need to look at...
I'm going to make it appear real quick. Go ahead.
So... one action step forward, one action rage, 'cause I'm not gonna fuck around with this thing. And with the maul, not the Darth variety. Not great, but I do have a pretty good hit, so that will be a 16.
16 to hit?
16 to schwack, yep.
That is actually going to miss.
Ooh, okay, that's a 5 on die, so I know I gotta roll better than a 5. Okay, good.
Don't look straight into the fire. It's bright. It's not that bright, but it's bright.
But they're standing right in fire, I can't look at fire to see.
He's not wrong. Peripheral is definitely preferred.
So that was my 3 actions, so that's Bjorn's turn now.
Okay, Bjorn.
And I do like a recall knowledge to like try to learn something specific about something.
Alright, that is indeed going to be a action. Go ahead and roll me a recall knowledge check there for religion.
God, not
Just
doing
to know
great.
if it like
number
if
is
that
13.
white was capable of like raising lesser undead or controlling them.
Alright, recall knowledge. What does that do again? Oh. Although I suppose... No, those are definitely divine. What do you get your, Oh, blast, they don't really have any DCs for that, do they?
I'll have to make it up. It's probably a fail though. I mean, 13.
Yeah, you don't really, know much about whites. You do know that these things, if they do kill someone, though, you've heard the tales of, undeads, maybe whites, maybe other undeads like vampires creating spawns of creatures that they've killed.
Yeah,
It's one of those where your knowledge is kind of mixed up.
I knew I should have prepared more than one restoration spell, but I think I'm gonna use a 2-action heal on it to single target damage, so roll me a fortitude check, please.
1 fortitude save coming up. Helps if I type the right thing. That's actually pretty good. Oh! What's your DC?
19, so it's still half damage.
Yeah. Whew, that was almost a crit save. Ooh.
Still 15 damage.
15. It's definitely hurting. Rogar, you can see this thing, this wave of magical healing energy wash over it. It didn't do the same, level of damage to it, but, ooh, it hurt, obviously. And that's all 3 of your actions, right, Bjorn?
Yep.
Alright. Now the real fun part comes up. Okay.
Hello, friend. This is nice. Nice to meet you.
It turns towards you. and it grins evilly and almost has a ghoulish grin to it.
Well,
And
one did.
it reaches out with its claw.
Bad touch.
Oh, and just jams it right into your chest. You can feel the claws just start piercing right through you.
Well, the silver lining is not crit.
It's not a crit?
Not a crit, it's silver lining, because my AC is 18 because I'm raging.
Alright. And give me a fortitude save there, my good friend.
Do
Yep.
this for you if my dice roll above. Great. That's going to be a 12.
Ooh.
Alright, this dice is getting put in timeout.
What was the save?
It's a 12.
Ooh. Well, you become drained 1.
Ooh, what does drain do, Mordred?
What does drain do? I wish I had a game mastery sheet right now, because I forget. Here we are. That'll work.
Basically -1 to your constitution thing, so you lose health and like fortitude saves equal to that.
You
Yes,
lose a number of hit points equal to your level times the drain value, and your max
By
hit points
3
are reduced
HP.
by the same amount. And
Ouch.
your con-based saves, including fortitude saves, are reduced by 1.
Yes.
Okay, my max health is reduced by 3, so...
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
And like
feel
9 points.
the life start draining out of you, Rogar. As this thing's claw is just inside you, and it looks like it's just feeding off your very life force. That's his first attack.
I don't...
It rips the claw back out.
This is bad sign.
I can math.
Fucking math.
That's gonna miss.
Yes.
Did that hit?
Will hit, yes.
Alright, we will do the mathematics first.
Rage only pays off if you hit stuff.
Okay, so after ripping out the first time, it brings its other claw to try and scrape across you, but you manage to beat it back. Unfortunately, you're only holding one arm off, as its other arm comes back and just slashes against your arm, your other arm where you're holding your hammer. I will need another fortitude save.
And I have a -1 because of the drain, so
Yes.
my fortitude is now an 8 instead of a 9. 16 on die helps! Yeah! Alright, I'm taking this die for now.
Okay.
Copper die. You are kind.
And what's the total?
The total was 16 on die plus 8, so...
Whew!
well into the 20s. Like,
Okay, yeah, you make it this time. The white, just scrapes across it. You can feel like a little more of your life force start going away, but then you realize, oh no, that's just the blood coming out of you this time, not your very essence.
Oh, I'm not being drained in my essence. I'm just losing my blood. So this is fine. I can grow more blood. It's fine.
Cassio.
Help me.
Yeah. Not that. Because I'm still. Actually, I'm still frightened, right?
Yes, you are frightened for 1 whole hour. By the way.
Oh, okay.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have our Shaggy of the episode. Good to know.
Uh-oh.
That's good.
Bro, Raggy. Let's see. So, seeing how that works,
I want to be Vilma.
not gonna say that. I think I will swap out my rapier for my crossbow, and I will just engage from here in the shadows.
Sounds like
so-
smart idea.
So say to do that is 1 or 2 actions.
2 actions.
2 actions. Okay.
Yeah, because you're putting away a weapon and drawing out another weapon.
What I thought. Okay, so then I will just take a shot. And I am still. Well, actually, I guess you would determine whether or not I am hidden from it. Whether or not I get my sneak attack for flat-footed versus me.
Let's see here. What is your stealth plus 10?
My stealth plus 10 is 17. Yeah, 17.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Okay, so, it is not flat-footed, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yep.
The
And,
thing is, I did bad damage anyway.
yeah, your bolt just kind of shoots over its head. The attack completely missed.
Didn't quite have that set in the shoulder yet.
It's just like, ah, pop! Oops.
Snapshot you need to do.
Yeah. Alright, so that's all 3 of your actions there, Cassio.
Yes.
Yes, who we got? Tarantim. What the heck?
Alrighty. We're gonna start this off for my first 2 actions with a reflex save.
Oh, yes. Your ever-favorite reflex saves.
He's doing him well so far.
Yep. Yeah.
That one succeeded.
Yeah, these things are a little tougher.
Now, interesting fact. Sustaining a spell is only a single action. I need another reflex save.
Of course. How much damage does this thing take? By the way, because it is just standing in the fireball.
8.
8. Gotcha.
Poor rolls. Oh well.
Please kill it faster.
Yeah, it's burning, but it's not, dead. And it looks over at the rest of you and says, "The master will enjoy your flesh."
Oh,
That's what I hope.
I'm having flashbacks to a previous campaign.
That's what I was afraid of.
I'm having
That's a big-
flashbacks to a previous campaign. It's not good.
Your master couldn't afford me flesh.
Oh, damn, Tarantum, is that all you got?
Going rate of at least 100 GP. At
So,
least.
real quick, William,
Hi.
do we want to give a nice little shout out to some friends that you're having flashbacks about?
I don't know what you're talking about because the flashbacks I'm having are from my very first Pathfinder campaign.
Oh,
Not a part of.
I was thinking it was the,
Talking about Lawrence and the gang.
oh, no, not Lawrence. No, it was your, Mystic. Yeah.
Oh, and Starfinder was Carl.
Yeah, thanks, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Hi, Carl. Anyway, by the way, it's your turn, Rogar.
Oh, hi. Yes, I'm still conscious somehow. Mine are not bad. It's like I'm above half, so that's
Yeah.
not above half. So I'm
Yeah.
being a bit dramatic, but
You do feel a little more, shall we say, tired.
I'm a little woozy. However, I'm still full of rage, so we'll power through it. So I'm gonna
It's
roll
like-
for-
It's like you've been in battle all day. You feel drained from battling all day, but you're still angry about everything.
Alright, so going for probably the triple swing. Just pummel this thing a little bit.
Showing.
First one. You were doing so good for me, Copper and Black Dice. Why would you do this to me? Why would you betray me with a 4? Betray me.
What's the grand total?
The grand total with my rage is a 15, so that will miss.
Yep.
I have a little higher than a 5, I know that at least. So. Alright. That's better. We're at double digits. But that's -5. So it'll be a 19.
Hits.
There we go. Finally. 12 bludgeoning. And might as well go to the last one.
To lost.
The last. I just thought that was a 20 for a second. It's not. It's an 18, but that's still pretty good. So even if it's -10, it's 8 plus the 19, so I hit again.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's going to be another 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. Kill shot.
Just die again. So like the first shot is. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to figure out because I missed the first one. So I'm trying to think. It's like just. So it's just this like very hard swing and it ducks under, but keeps the momentum going. Does a full 360, comes back around, sweeps low, catches it under the legs, knocks it back, not back, but onto its side. Brings the hammer up and just boom, crushes the head.
Clot. All right. So, yeah, Rogar.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Oh no. He had friends, didn't he?
Does that hit?
No, 14 will not hit them.
So, right as you bring the hammer down on its head, it makes one last swipe for your legs, but you kind of do a little sidestep, and you just like, no you don't, smack! And the room goes silent. Outside, everyone can hear, that. But give me a perception check, everyone.
I'm gonna quickly drink one of the minor elixirs of life I have.
No, don't do that, man. I can medicine you outside of combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Totally free. Like
Yep.
10
Eight on
minutes
the
of
die
time.
for a 15.
You got a 15?
Yep.
Alright. And Bjorn got a 16. Cassio, Rogar, what all did you get?
Oh, I also got a perception. I got a perception of a 19.
19? Alright.
Okay,
Alright. Cassio got a 16 as well. So, all of you will hear coming from this direction the sound of something scurrying. And Bjorn, you can kind of see through the window right here a face of some type. It's pale, ghoulish features, sharp teeth can be seen through the window, a elongated tongue just hanging down. And it's there for just a moment, and then the scurrying. And then everything goes silent again outside the manor and inside the entry room.
Why don't you come outside for a second, Rogar, so I can patch you up before we go deep?
Yes, please. I'll stumble my sore ass out.
I'll keep an eye on the door. And I will hunker down and...
I just saw something flash by the top corner of the screen. More just moving shit around. I saw that. I didn't sweat blood. I saw a flash of movement. That's just as terrifying.
Well, you heal for 3.
I heal 3. Okay.
I don't think I can do anything for drained unless we decide to rest.
Yeah, drained requires either a long rest or a restoration spell.
Well, we're not getting a long rest for a while, so...
10 minutes has passed. Did anything more happen in the house during those 10?
No, just that initial set of scurrying. What was that, Tarrington?
Well, if that's 10 minutes, there goes my flaming sphere.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. So, that entry room is now on fire.
The whole room?
Yeah.
I can't believe you've done this.
Really, it's not supposed to set things on fire. This house must have been of poorer quality than I thought. Perhaps I won't be selling it after all.
Why don't you use some of those water spells to put it out?
Because spell slots.
Prestidigitation can summon some water, right?
Let's create water.
Yeah.
I do not know this. That's create water.
I believe if it runs long enough, this may solve our problem.
A very fair point.
The fires all go out suddenly. An unnatural darkness and an even more unnatural fog settle into the entrance room and then retreat further into the manor.
Well, that's not good. Let me take another 10 to patch you up since I have continual recovery. If you're all
Felt
alright
like
with
home
that.
for a minute.
Yeah, that's 18. Because that's a
Nice. Very
Nice.
nice.
It's nice.
That should get me up to my new full of 49.
Wow.
pretty
That,
tree.
Drain sucks.
yeah.
So didn't stack any higher. That could have been.
Yeah, it's a good thing I made my 42 saves despite the -1. But wait,
Yeah.
that was to soften us up.
And keep in mind I only have one Oreo left, so I can't do much healing in combat.
This is fair.
But yeah, that's how I keep track of my healings. I have Oreo set out and I eat them every time
Bjorn, what do you have lit?
the tip of my staff.
Okay.
So shall we
Looks
go
like
back
in
in
the picture.
now in a moment?
Lead the way.
Of course it is.
So I need a marching order as you guys go into the room. The room is scorched, but it looks like it's not burnt down or anything. It just looks pretty badly scorched. The flames were had caught, but didn't do much damage.
We know there's something over there. Let's maybe check that out first. The study is probably where all the bats.
Study's also part of where all, like, I mean, not all, but, like, some of the good stuff we want to get is we're supposed to get stuff. No, not mysterious. No, it's contract. There we go. Artifact, questions.
Whatever magic I
Study.
detected in there may be the cause of all this. It might be worth checking out.
What does the artifact look like? I don't think you mentioned. It says there's a drawing.
Yeah. He had shown you the drawing. It's a some sort of weird orb. It's
Oh,
strange arcane runes across it. It looks the runes look almost ancient Exaltian. And
Which one?
for those that do not know out of character, Exaltian was the last human civilization before the event known as the Shadow Wars, which took place about 5,000 years ago. The Shadow Wars caused the pretty much the entire continent of Exaltia to fall under the Dark Plane control and forced humanity to abandon the continent and come north to Vorthera. And pretty much start over.
Well, I'm guessing that's probably not good then.
A lot of history was lost, but it's known that Exaltians had a lot of advanced magical techniques and even some unique technologies.
So they're gonna pay me because this might be.
What was that?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh.
Pick a direction, Rogar.
Well,
When,
I can
when
tell
we did
you-
our introductions, did Rogard give his full name?
Rogar Blisselborn.
So they'd be like, Mr. Bristlebone, after you.
Please just Rogar.
all right. So the only way in to the next room is right up there.
Okay, so we have two options. Either try and go to the right where we saw Spooky Face, but we know what we want is supposed to be in the study.
Probably be moved to a more secure location, I'd be guessing.
Well, maybe the study will have a clue for us.
By the way, was there anything of note on the white?
What was that?
Is there any loot on the white?
No.
Him and the birding?
No, the what looks like almost like the greeting servant, the butler. This is what the butler used to be, or became,
Oh.
rather.
Oh god.
Oh, this is butler do not want to master.
We
Yeah.
have to might some people who can still be saved.
Okay. So again, we have two choices. We can go to where Spooky Facing was, or try to go to study and get out as best as possible.
I said there was no.
Only one door, well, only one door, only one way. Where's the door?
All right. Door's right up here.
Good. Take a listen at the door.
You're gonna listen to the door.
Take a listen at the door.
You can go ahead and give me. Actually, what's your perception DC?
My perception is 7, so my flat passive would be like a 17.
17.
Yeah, sure. Go with that.
You don't hear anything.
Clear. Only one way to find out, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
So-
let's see the sales. But Lou is that strong, we don't know how strong.
I see you, Cassio.
He's like, only one way to find out.
Hiding behind a tiny shield. How?
A buckler, that's cute. Alright, so door handle, crack.
Alright, so
Resident Evil 2 style loading screen.
Oh, it's
Out
not a buckler, it's a
comes-
full-size shield.
out comes about a dozen gargoyles and other things, even a Tarrasque or something. No. So, you see Wuzzywig. There's a fireplace to the east, a nice little rug. This seems to be a little entrance or main hallway, kind of where people would come to meet and greet. This isn't quite the foyer, but it's a pretty good sized room. You do see multiple doors off the main entrance there, and it looks like whatever the noise was came from this door. But you know for a fact that the study is either through here or through here. Your guess would be down here, though. You do see a set 4 suits of armor standing at the points. Like I said, Wuzzywig. You don't have, the lamps aren't lit though, but it looks like they can be lit. Terrence,
Studied the armor.
Terrentin, where would you like to stand? Next to Rogar, or not? Yes. Okay. Oop. Let's move you down there. All right. And for those watching either in the stream or afterwards on YouTube, the character Terrentin isn't able to move his token. We haven't been able to get that fixed quite yet. All right. Now, who is it? Cassio, you said you wanted to inspect the armor?
Ooh.
I did. Yeah, I did.
All right. This looks like a suit of Reveltian armor. Pretty standard plate mail, done up in the style of Kavinen about 100 years ago, or not 150 years ago or so. It looks antiquated, but it's not in bad shape. It looks pretty well polished, although some of that polish is coming off. You can see minor rust spots. Like I said, this place seems to be decaying a lot faster than it should be.
I'll try detect magic.
Okay. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail here.
Googling, are animated armor magical?
Yes, you do detect magic from this thing. It's not conjuration, it's I believe transmutation. Yeah. If you focus on it. God, I keep forgetting that it's not like first edition detect magic.
You're thinking read aura, or I believe it is.
Yes.
Or what?
Yeah, I don't have Readora. I don't know if Tarentum does, but yeah, I can only
do.
put.
I have
Okay.
read aura, but if we're trying to see if it's alive, there's a better way.
Well,
You sound kind of muffled, Tarentum. I don't know if it's just.
Sorry, better.
a little better.
Yeah, if we're trying to see if there's alive, there's a much better way.
Well,
You're gonna get a hyena
when you do,
and kick her, sir.
When we do what?
when you do whatever magic you're doing, something happens. You know, I was gonna let this go too. I really was. But you used magic. That's what they all say. I need perception checks from everyone.
Well, hi.
Initiative or?
Initiative, yes.
Initiative, okay. I mean, for those of us who don't have anything like a bonus initiative or anything, basically just a percentage
That's a
check.
22 for me.
Actually, for the people using magic, it would be an arcane check because they're using magic-y stuff.
Yes, Tarentum.
Oh, Arcana instead?
Yes.
Because remember, it's based off of what are you doing when combat starts. Are you the rogue who's sneaking around? You got stealth check.
Oh, well, in that case, that's a 26.
Much better.
An improvement.
Alright. Rogar, what'd you get?
17.
Alright. So, Tarentum. When you send out that pulse of magical aura, it...
Oh, I didn't send out I didn't use detect magic.
No?
Oh.
Oh. Well, shit.
My better way was to
Okay.
uh,
Okay.
My-
We're gonna retcon this then.
Uh-oh, never mind.
Yeah. If there was no magic being used, then...
well, no, there was magic being used. My
Yeah,
better way
I
was to cast
detected
electric
magic.
arc on the armor.
Bjorn used detect magic.
Yeah, right spell, wrong person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Bjorn, you...
What?
if only.
No, I mean, we're fine as in, like, everything is going as it should. Like, we've rolled initiative from route to...
Yeah,
How
yeah.
shit happen. We're fine.
No retcon, moving on.
Yeah. When you detect magic on the statues, the one nearest to you, this guy, you can actually see just kind of click, click, clink, and turn its helmet towards you.
Of course it does.
Just that one.
Yep. So, yeah, Tarentum's first in the initiative.
So the two statues that are flanking the door are going to need to give me reflex saves.
Reflex saves. Which is something they are not very good at. I think that's a correct one, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 What's the damage there? Well, I'm guessing you're using that electric heart, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
10 damage.
To both of them?
Yep. Oh, should I roll it twice? If
Uh,
I'm rolling it, yeah. If I'm rolling
oh,
it
I
twice,
should
10 to,
I should roll twice then on that. That's right. Each one
Yeah.
gets its own save.
so 10 to the first. 3. And 10 to the second.
That's 100 points of damage.
What?
If only. No.
No, nice try.
Wait,
All right. Clearly, the armor just kind of goes zap. Nope, that doesn't help me. All right, and we move on to wait. How many actions was that?
2, and I'm going to use my third action to cast shield because I can.
All right, Cassio. You see the electricity kind of dance from Tarantam to the two statues flanking the door, and you can see them kind of start turning towards you, getting ready to. What was that?
Both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, turning towards the group.
Let's see. We'll go with. Am I still hidden since I was hiding before this, or do I have to?
Yeah, you're definitely hidden. So the statue next to you actually turns towards Rogar. It's not really a statue; it's an actual suit of armor.
Okay. All right. In that case, I forget when you're trying to fire point blank with a ranged weapon.
Ooh, right.
I can't remember what the issue with that is.
I don't think they have that issue in 2E, but we can look it up later.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will shoot it in the face with my short bow.
All right.
Or
Short
whatever,
bow.
the face place. Apparently, that's what the penalty is.
That does not hit. Yeah. That was one action.
Yep. And then for my second action, I will say, "Oh, that wasn't me. That was him." Try to feign. And assume it didn't work.
No.
And then I'm gonna shoot him again. No. Actually, he's gonna blanch and go pale, and then just hide behind the shield.
All right. So Cassio successfully hides behind his shield. Why though, Rogar? Why does your number keep changing?
I don't know.
What was it? 16, right?
Yes.
All right.
Wait. What?
Yeah, take the frickin' free in there. There we are. Okay,
Okay.
Rogar.
Once more, with feeling.
Drop the hammer.
Every combat for me is going to start. Stride, rage, swing.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Silent waltz.
I would have laughed at the 20, but it wasn't.
Aww.
It was a 17, so I'll smash. But
Yeah, that hits.
Wait, what's the total? What's the total? That's 28?
That's a critical.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes. Blood for the blood god! Wait, no, wrong universe. That's definitely the wrong canon. Okay, so... trying to remember, how do we do crit? Because I have yet to crit, I believe.
Just multiply the damage by 2.
Multiply damage by 2. Alright,
Yep.
so 1d12 plus 5. Give me 11 times 2 is 22 bludgeoning. Dong!
You don't just break it. You just bash this thing like you,
I imagine it's kind of like I catch the torso and just like send it flying off.
So you know in
and
Skyrim...
the whole thing just kind of just like tumbles apart.
You know in Skyrim, when you hit the skeletons just right, and they just explode in bones? Imagine that. Imagine that, but armor. Bits of armor, like the greaves go off one direction, the helmet just gets stuck in the ceiling. Pling!
Glad I could distract it for you.
The legs fall together weirdly and they start like bouncing out like glitching against each other.
Oh god, when did
whisper
Bethesda
about
design
that
my world?
skeleton?
Oh no.
You introduced the Skyrim.
Literally made the Skyrim reference. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, so that's 1 of 2 down? Maybe those other 2? I don't know. We'll find out soon. Bjorn.
Alright, yeah. Bjorn, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to move over here.
The
Pause
Bjorn
for
makes
attacks of
soul melee
opportunity.
Nope.
Then I'm gonna Ray Frost. Just
Choice would be soul melee command.
That misses, unfortunately.
that's my turn.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Wait.
Nope, that hits. That hits. Sorry, I was reading the entry completely wrong there. Okay.
Oh my.
And that does 7 points of cold damage?
Yep.
Alright, you can see the joints just kind of start freezing up, and it just clunk for a moment. And it does everything in its power to just kind of crush that ice. And it turns towards you, Tim, because you're closest.
Oh my.
You see a gauntlet raise.
Oh.
And does a 23 hit.
So this was a weapon or does it like slap him?
Yes.
Yes?
It basically slaps him.
Okay, I just for the visual. Got backhanded by an iron gauntlet.
Yeah. It basically turns, and it's just like, wham! And you take 10 points of damage, Tim.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe it's for this.
And its next action is to reach behind it and grab a glaive.
Oh.
And
My.
You thought that hurt.
let's see here. Oh,
Oh. Oh, no, that's wrong. Incorrect.
that's correct. Oh!
Ouch.
How much health does Tarentum have?
More than
10 less now.
less. Yeah.
The fragadoodle do?
Why did you... What?
Oh, I see what I did now.
Eh?
There we go.
Ouch.
Turn
He
Tim.
has 22 less health than he had before.
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah, Turn Tim's
Oh,
looking...
How far dropped real fast.
Yeah, that was all the damage there. As the glaive comes... yeah, swinging around and just slices straight through your robes, Tim. And then...
That puts me at 15 health.
5, 10. 5, 10. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Alright.
It was good knowing Terran.
Oh. Oh, that glaive. That freaking glaive. Turn Tim. The glaive comes out, or you get one behind you, and you hear it clunking, and you take an additional 6 points of damage.
That puts me down to 9.
Yep. And we're going to try one last time, because these are mindless and just want to bring down the biggest threat. And it whiffs badly.
Oh,
Just-
thank goodness.
Yeah. You, it overcompensates and just kind of whiffs right over your head. This one's got its glaive ready, and it's seen what you did to its friend, Rogar.
Yes, and then you next.
Oh.
No, I next. That is definitely crit.
Oh, okay. And the deadly does... If a weapon has deadly property, it does not get doubled, correct, everyone?
I believe
Yeah.
that is the case. I believe it's just the extra die on the damage. So it's double whatever's normal damage plus the whatever dice it is. So like, for example, if my Maul had deadly D6, it'd be 2d12 plus a d6.
14,
Yeah,
so you take 20 points of damage, Rogar. Yeah. As this thing just, stabs you with its glaive. And then it takes
I
it...
only have one heal spell left.
Well, you're about to have 0 left.
And then it takes, one hand off the glaive and just bitch slaps you.
Oh, he's getting it. Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. He gonna get shit.
He goes, what? Huh? And you can see its visible confusion as to, how the fuck did I miss you? I've got you at the end of my glaive. Turn Tim. That was the statue.
Dimension doors. I mean, we've established things that have AOPs, so.
You attack the closest target and they don't have attack of opportunity, so you can run away easily. Like back here or back.
Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm going to move. Let's see here. Where's the best spot for me to move?
Run to me, I can like patch you up real quick with battle medicine.
Yeah, let me head over by you.
Whoop.
One action.
Swoop.
So which one of these skeletons, skeletons, they're dragon skeletons that got Pusrodad. Which one of these suits of armor was hit the hardest? The one that got more or less shattered?
Well, the one that got shattered is dead. Like,
Dead.
Dead?
Yeah.
There were 4, now there are 3.
Yeah.
So they have at max 22 HP.
This one's the only one that's still damaged.
Okay, so I'm going to take the 2 that are furthest from me, and I'll need reflex saves
Alright.
with my remaining 2 actions.
Oh. One critically saves.
We got a 29?
Natural 20 on the die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like 29.
Very much so. Very
And
much.
8 damage to the one that failed.
8 damage?
Yep.
Alright, so this guy. Alright. Yeah, it's still up. Took some damage, but it's not, too bad. And, yeah, that is your turn, Terran Tim. Thank you for that.
Thank you for contributing.
Yeah.
Cassio!
Oh dear.
Making sure they nerfed electric arc ASAP.
I don't think I want to be right here right now. So I'm going to, let's see, five. We'll go ahead and plop ourselves down right over there.
Just straight up, nope, 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 nope.
Yeah, I was like looking at like, let's see, I'm in the middle of two people. Suddenly I turned into the shield. We're gonna be nope.
It's a
And then-
floating shield just dances by.
Well, I guess yeah, it depends what your perceptions are. But yeah, so he's gonna go ahead and shoot that one.
Let's see it.
Not point blank range.
Oh! Wait, yep, it's broken, so... Yeah, that hits.
So rolling rubbish damage.
-7?
And we will...
Ting.
We'll do another...
Nope. Nope.
It was not me! As its head faces me.
It was not me. Shifty eye, shifty eye, shifty eye. Shifty eye, shifty eye, shifty eye.
What's it versus again? Oh, you rolled a nat 1.
Oh, did I?
Womp. Yeah, for the
Oh,
deception.
for deception? Yeah. No, that was one of those, like, even without the nat 1, it was like,
No.
it was not me. As it
You can
looked
see
at
the statue raise its glaive towards you as you say that. Like click, clank, clank, tink.
And
And-
then my second attack, I'm going to imagine, doesn't hit with a 7.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Alright. That's all 3 of your actions there. Rogar!
I will tank face this entire fucking house. Swing at the one closest to me, because he's there.
Alright. Roll to miss.
Roll to miss, did you say?
It's something my Genesis table says all the time.
Alright. I see. You were seeing. That is going to be a 24. I imagine it's not quite a crit.
No, but ow.
It will hit. Oh, that's a big ow. That's a max damage ow.
How much is that?
That is, so that's 17 bludgeoning. Barbarian. Barbarian. Gotta be close. 22 did his buddy in, so I'm gonna guess.
You gotta remember, his buddy was weakened by electricity.
That's also fair. I'm thinking of my own damage. Okay, well, if he's still standing, I must swing one more time.
Yeah, he's still standing.
Oh, then
You
I'm
do-
swinging.
You do dislodge the glaive from yourself. By the way.
That's good to know.
Yeah. And you are bleeding profusely, by the way, because
I believe that. Will a 16 help my cause?
16? Yes.
Yes. Okay. Good.
When you smash it, you do break up the armor. It is in the broken condition.
Broken engine. Okay, so that's another 13 points of damage.
Oh, so close.
Oh.
Um,
8 on my die, so I'm pretty happy with that dice roll.
narratively speaking, you've basically swung overhead and just smacked the hammer, and you can hear it crunching down, and you can see its arms just kind of... It's about half its size now, so it's the size of a dwarf, and it moves its legs, so it tilts its entire body up, so the helmet eyes can look up at you, and it gives you kind of this look of, seriously?
I got one more attack in me. Minus 10. That's an 8, so that's gonna be like a -2. And with my plus 11, that's gonna be a 9. So I'm gonna say, even though it could technically be considered prone, it's probably gonna miss.
You swing so hard you almost hit Tarantim.
I'm so used to being at like person height now. It's like dwarf height. I'm
Yeah,
overswinging
exactly.
his head. It's like, "Ugh."
All right, Bjorn.
And,
You just witness your barbarian friend just crunch down this armor, but it's still moving about. You also have two more looking like they're heading towards you guys.
Alright, first thing first, I'm gonna slap a Hello Kitty band-aid on Tarrenton.
One of those hand-painted little bandages that just came out of the
Heal
new...
for 9.
barely made it.
+9?
Yep.
9 HP to Tarrantine.
Hey, he's almost... He's just under half health there. Dang.
I
Do
think you have to
temporary
go on
hit
the
points
offensive.
recover
I'm
with
gonna
healing?
try to
Because
finish
otherwise
that
I'm
one.
at 2/3 health.
Yeah. What was that, Bjorn?
Do the
I'm gonna try
do
to
temporary...
finish the
Oh.
dwarf.
Temporary hit points do not heal.
Okay,
No.
yeah, then I'm at 2/3 health.
Oh, nice.
Oh, right, mine do because I had temporary hit points.
Crap.
Rage, right.
Bjorn, what was that again?
Yeah, tried to finish off that one with a rough frost, but I think I made a mistake.
Just close. You missed it by 1.
Thanks.
Alright.
This is gonna hurt.
This is looking grim. Alright. 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 Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Just pile it all in.
This
Pile it
guy.
all in. Yep, bring it all in, Mordred. Bring it. Yep,
He-
right to me. Hit me, you coward. Hit me. Oh, that's
Oh!
that's something.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Oh, he's not a coward. Yeah. 9 damage.
Yep, the glaive comes in. Whoosh!
Okay. I have health.
Does an 18.
18 meets.
Oh!
Because I'm raging, I drop my AC 1 point.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yep.
AC 19 is not bad to start. Another 10 damage. Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
This thing's glaive is just dancing
Oh,
all
I'm
over
hurt.
you
oh,
there.
I'm hurting. Oh, I'm hurting.
This
Oh,
guy's
Lord.
turn. This guy.
Oh, Lord, I'm hurting.
I just realized he's flanked too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt.
Try that again. Of course.
Oh.
Okay. That misses. Whew. So, luckily, minimum damage.
It's flanked, isn't it?
Oh, fuck.
Yep, it's flank.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry. Never mind. I didn't say anything.
I have. No, we played honest. We played
Yep,
honest.
yep.
It hits.
Okay,
None of
so
my damage. Okay, so
it picks up its glaive, basically, and it's just like, jab, jab.
okay, so you know the amount of damage you just did? That's how much HP I have left.
Oh, you go down to 0?
No, I'm at 5. I did 5 points of damage. I have 5 HP left.
Jeez, that's... yeah. So it's gonna try one last time. Yeah, it's just stabbing at your knees at this point. It's like, poke, poke, poke.
It's just a black knife from Monty Python.
Alright.
Again.
Alright.
Kick. Right.
Bjorn.
My favorite thing about the thing is how oh Bjorn. Oh Bjorn.
Oh, God.
Oh, we all hurting. Oh, we all bleed down here.
Right. Let's see here.
This is a bad house. I don't like this house. We should just let the fireball go.
Okay, so that's 10 right there, plus the deadly. So you take 14 points of damage, Bjorn. as this thing just straight up slams you with the glaive. I've been using their glaives wrong. I mean, what?
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 What, you're supposed to be doubling the damage?
Sure.
Not quite. Does that miss Bjorn?
Reach.
Yes, that's a miss.
Wait, what? What about reach?
Does glaive have reach?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm opening my core
Reach and 2E can still hit in like close range.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're mindless. They don't know how to reach.
It's the good kind of reach. It's the reach I
Okay.
appreciate, which is the good kind.
Yeah.
It's not the shit.
So, it's not the lance. Rogar. This thing gets you pretty good on that first hit and is trying to do some fancy blade work, but just can't quite hit you again.
Good. Fuck off.
Not Rogar, Bjorn. Yeah. So, that happens. Yeah, we go to Tarentim, who is currently cowering right next to the study door.
Darrington?
Bernie.
Tim
I
will
lost
turn
everybody
his
back.
microphone back on because he was eating something.
That's fair.
That is fair. Oh, there goes my turn.
And let's see here. Let's see. Who's damaged among these armors?
That's going to be...
That
Barely
one
hanging
is
out.
a stiff breeze away. Those other two are...
This one is... He's wounded badly. You can definitely see a couple of... Like one of his pauldrons is completely off. And one of the shin plates is completely off as well. The rest of it looks pretty crunched or battered. There's even arrows sticking out of one of them, out of him.
Well, alright. Since it's about the only effective thing I can do that'll hit multiple creatures, those two badly wounded ones need to give me reflex saves.
Damn!
Nimble armor.
That would be no.
These must be agile breastplates.
Except with just one.
So one of them, this guy here, just completely, he's too focused on Rogar there to notice you send out an electric shock. Yeah, no, I'm not even, well, you can roll, but, I mean...
So, I mean, I rolled 12. I rolled max damage for once.
It only hit him, though. He had 1 hit point, Rogar. 1.
No.
It had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get to describe as it literally disintegrates in an arc of lightning.
Big sad.
Yeah, you're just like, why can't I hit you? And it just kind of pop, tongue, armor falls apart.
I hit it with the electricity, and it magnetizes itself so strongly that it condenses into a little ball and drops to the ground.
You mean condenses even further than it is? Okay.
It condenses into like a little ball of metal. It magnetos itself.
What's your last action, Tarentim?
Well, I've only got one useful action. No, I'm just gonna shield again.
Shield.
I don't have. Yeah, there's just not much I can do with my one action besides move or cast shield.
Oh, wow. Got it. All right. Cassio.
With the treat wounds, that's literally 1 time per hour, right?
Treat wounds.
1 time per 10 minutes because you have continual
per 10.
recovery.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, recovery reduces that cooldown of an hour to 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
Which is really funny because you can heal yourself, heal someone else, then heal yourself again. Or heal someone, heal yourself, heal someone else, etc. It takes 10 minutes to bandage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I abused the shit out of that with Lawrence.
I would say, so regardless, I can't treat him because he's already been treated anyway.
I have not been treated by you in.
No, it's not like whether or not you've been treated by somebody. It's if you've been treated. Weren't you the one who got treat wounds?
No, that was Cassio, I thought.
No, I haven't taken any damage.
I got treated runes. No, that was Tarentum who got bandaged.
No.
okay.
By the way, the 10-minute duration, the cooldown on continual recovery, like the 10 minute it takes to use it is included, so you can do it literally over and over again without.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
busted. That's more busted than I thought.
Like 2 people can't treat him at the same time.
That's true.
Like I couldn't go up to and treat wounds on him now just to max him out if I wanted to, because technically he's under that cooldown with you.
Yeah, Tarentum's currently under that cooldown still, but I'm
Yeah.
not.
You need battle medicine to heal wounds in combat. And
Yeah.
I see I flash you
one
guys a
does.
smile and I'm missing a tooth.
From when the gauntlet came
Oh,
smacking your
I
face.
I got
Yes.
you. Okay, sorry, I was thinking of a different character that I have. I do not have battlefield medicine on Cassio. I don't believe it.
Okay. So do you want to retreat there, Cassio?
Yeah. Just let me double check real quick.
Ooh.
Yes, that is not an ability I have yet. Cool. Alright, so backing up into my cozy little corner. And which one of these 2 are the most damaged?
the
This
bottom
guy.
one took some damage.
Okay. Then. You know what? Since I'm not doing too well doing multiple attacks, we'll do one of these with my move. A little bit of flanking, and then
Whoop. Oh, that's a hit. All right. Wow. Yep. Yep, that happens. Twang!
quite weary of this.
Twang! Wham! And it, like, something happens and the magic just kind of dissipates. The glaive is raised at Bjorn. Like, ha! And then it just kind of clink, clink, clunch into its square.
That'll do, pig. All right, and then Cassio will go ahead and take a shot at the other one. Just because we've got an action.
Okay, that actually does hit. And that, you hit it with enough force that it just kind of... Yeah, it goes down.
Kind of tilts over.
Yep. Well, it, oh, that's what that means. Okay, I've been doing this a little wrong here. Okay. Alright, now that I understand how, hardness works. Yeah. It kind of breaks a little.
Like I might be able to save my Oreo after all.
Alright, Rogar. That was all 3 of your actions, right, Cassio?
Yes, that was all.
Yeah, okay.
I'm tired of this house.
You turn around?
So I turn around to the suit of armor that's still standing.
Yep. This thing has only taken damage from an arrow.
Suppose it could hold up more damage if I have my way.
Got to have your way with it.
First swing. 26.
That's... Oh, so close.
Oh, regular hit. Okay.
Regular.
But max damage of 17. That's good compensation. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Second attack with a -5. 16.
Not quite.
Not quite. Okay. Last attack -10. Oh. 13's not going to quite cut it. All right.
Nope. All right.
Well, you know what? I asked too much. Dice. I asked too much.
Alright. Swing, swing, swing! One solid hit.
Yep.
And unfortunately, that's the end of that. So, we
Bjorn.
go on to Bjorn. Bjorn!
Yar.
There's one last statue standing.
How is it looking?
What's that?
How's it looking?
It's looking about halfway standing up.
Alright, I guess I won't risk it. I'll eat my cookie after all.
Use your cookie?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
We're gonna say he needs to keep track of his healing,
Uh,
so he's burning a heal.
oh yeah.
Single target or AoE though.
I think the rest of us are pretty good right now.
Alright, I'm gonna walk back here, and I'm gonna use a 2-action heal on Rogar.
Okay, the big one.
Ooh, big one.
This is D10 plus 8.
16. It's a level 2 spell.
Okay,
Boom, baby.
23. Wonderful, wonderful.
Alright, and can I have everyone give me, what is everyone's passive perception?
17. Oh, not everyone at once.
At 19, sorry.
So we got two 17s.
16.
16.
19.
Okay. Yeah, you all will be able to hear from this door up here something scurrying again.
Oh, good damn.
It's the armor's turn.
Oh, hi. Hello,
Yeah.
found a known target next to you.
It raises its gauntlet.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll hit.
And it bitch slaps you there,
Yep, yep. I'm already in a rage. I can't go into a super rage.
That's level 2.
Yep. It bitch slaps you.
Oh, there goes. Oh, no, that's not right. I forgot to put a number in. I forgot to put a 0 in. That's not quite right. That's. Oh, that's also not good.
Yeah, that is definitely not good.
I'm taking more damage. Okay.
Luckily, it rolled minimum damage.
Alright, that drops me to 15. Okay.
And
You
whiffs.
missed. You missed. Thank
Yep. Alright. Turn time.
Just the one left, huh?
Just the one.
Just the one left.
Just. Please kill it. Please kill it.
Let's see here. Well, I can either spell attack or force it to reflex save here.
It has been doing pretty damn well on those reflex saves. I have to tell you that.
Well, let's see. Let me roll them bones.
You
Does
rolling?
a 20 hit.
That hits. Holy crap.
Okay. It is going to take a whopping 3 acid damage from acid splash.
Ooh. It's still standing. You melt a bit of the metal. It kind of tilts its head for a moment, and then just like, is almost completely unfazed by this situation. We go to, we are waiting on turn Tim's last action. Sorry.
Let's see, and I am going to hand over an elixir of life to my wounded companion here. If I can do that with my one action.
Do you have it out already? Or do you have it on a bandolier?
It would be on a bandolier. I don't
Okay,
have it
so you're just like, yoink, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. So you hand that off to Rogar. It is Cassio's turn back there.
Alright, we'll go ahead and get into... Do I need to move to be flanking, or are we at a good angle?
Let's see. It's not what I wanted to grab. Still not what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, yeah, you're fine.
And I will just pew 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 from right here. Let's say that's a miss.
That's not.
Oh, that's a hit.
Not miss.
And, that... Okay, that deals some damage.
That would be minus 10, right? So, is a 16 hit?
Yep. Give me just a second, I'm trying to math here.
Would be minus 20.
Alright, it goes down. You hit something, and the armor just falls apart.
And
Yep.
head and chest. So the master always says.
Alright. And as they go down, you guys hear something scratching at the door here.
The one I'm standing next to, or the other one that we heard skittering? Okay.
Where y'all heard the skitter.
I propose we barricade ourselves in the entry room while I patch everybody up for like an hour, maybe.
Sounds like a smashing idea.
Whoop!
Take a hop,
Drag some of the armor in there to use as a barricade.
pile up against the door.
Alright.
I'm gonna start with Rogar. I'm gonna suggest Cassio watch the door.
We'll be here.
Alright. And we're going to say that we're going to fast forward an hour. We will come back to this possibly next week if everyone can, or in 2 weeks, of course. I'm trying to keep this every other week, but I can speed it up. Try and cram in a weekly game for this. And we will see you all next time on the Airship of Awesomeness's Adventures of the Airship Fiamat. What will everyone find on the next episode? Well, let's just see if they can get out of the intro hall first.
I need to find hit points. I have so few, I need more.
Yep.
I have a couple more elixirs of life too.
Oh,
if
I
needed.
have 2 of them also.
And if we're waiting an hour, I can actually do the treat wounds as well.
Yep. Yeah, you guys will
Figure it out
basically...
next time.
Yeah, we'll handle that narratively. So thank you again, everyone watching, everyone that joined us for the stream. Hopefully you can catch us next time. If you didn't catch the stream, you're probably watching this on YouTube on the Airship of Awesomeness. I know that tonight I said I'd be doing finishing up the Until Dawn stream. That's going to have to wait until tomorrow night, because I got an early day tomorrow. Most unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, thank you again, everyone. And, as always, thank you for joining us. Check us out on our Discord. You can find that on the YouTube channel. You can also check out the Airship of Awesomeness Twitter account. I'll be replying, and I'm sure the others will be setting up their stuff sooner or later. And you can come to the Discord, ask the players what their characters are like, or, any backstories. Information on Vorthira and the Kavina region you'll be able to check out coming up in the next few months. I'll be giving out more spoilers for the Codex entries. Thank you again, and as the Night Singers of Firden say, the Night Songs remain.